What kinds of apps do you expect in the future?
In the future, I expect apps that are more focused on artificial intelligence, helping us with daily tasks like personal assistants, and improving health and well-being through better tracking and diagnostics.
Did you prefer team sports or individual sports when you were young?
When I was young, I preferred individual sports like swimming because I enjoyed the sense of personal achievement and the ability to set my own pace.
Some people think that maths isn't needed in our life. What do you think?
I believe maths is essential in our daily lives. It helps in decision-making, problem-solving, and even in basic tasks like budgeting and cooking.
Are you a patient person?
Yes, I consider myself a patient person, especially when dealing with challenging situations or waiting for results.
Do you think you are more patient now than when you were younger?
Definitely, I am more patient now. Experience has taught me that many things take time and rushing doesn't help.
Would you ever give perfume as a gift?
Yes, I think perfume is a personal and thoughtful gift, especially if you know the recipient's preferences.
What do people in your country do during holidays?
People in my country usually spend holidays with family, visiting relatives, or traveling to different parts of the country to relax.
Do you prefer to go to crowded places or places that have few people?
I prefer places that have fewer people because I enjoy the peace and quiet, which allows me to relax and enjoy my surroundings.
What's your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music is classical because it helps me relax and focus, especially when I'm studying or working.
Do you think it's important to keep the city clean?
Yes, keeping the city clean is crucial for public health, environmental protection, and maintaining a pleasant atmosphere for everyone.
In which seasons do you prefer to travel?
I prefer to travel in spring because the weather is mild, the flowers are blooming, and it's the perfect time to explore new places without extreme temperatures.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
As a child, I wanted to be a doctor because I was fascinated by the idea of helping people and making a difference in their lives.
Do you like to smile?
Yes, I love to smile because it makes me feel happy, and it also helps create a positive atmosphere around me.
Do you like maths?
Yes, I enjoy maths because it challenges my mind and helps me develop logical thinking and problem solving and skills.
How do you feel when other people are impatient?
When others are impatient, I feel a bit stressed, but I try to remain calm and not let their impatience affect my mood.
Which season do you like best? Do you have a favorite type of weather?
I like autumn the best because of the cool, crisp air, the beautiful colors of the leaves, and the cozy feeling it brings.
Do you like crowded places?
Not really. I prefer quieter places where I can enjoy my surroundings without feeling overwhelmed by the crowd.
Do you think old people need more sleep than young people?
I think older people might need more rest, but the amount of sleep varies from person to person. As we age, our sleep patterns change and older people might need more time to feel rested.
How many books do you have at home?
I have about 50 books at home, ranging from fiction to non-fiction, as I enjoy reading in my free time.
Are there good job opportunities in your home country?
Yes, there are good job opportunities in my home country, especially in industries like technology, healthcare, and education.
When you were young, did your parents teach you to share with others?
Yes, my parents taught me the importance of sharing from a young age, emphasizing that sharing brings joy to both the giver and the receiver.
Do you think plastic bags are a serious environmental problem?
Yes, plastic bags are a significant environmental problem because they contribute to pollution, harm wildlife, and take hundreds of years to decompose.
Do you prefer to drink hot water or cool or cold water?
I prefer to drink cool water, especially on a hot day, as it's refreshing and helps me stay hydrated.
Do you prefer traveling alone or in a group?
I prefer traveling alone because it gives me the freedom to explore at my own pace and immerse myself fully in the experience.
Do you prefer to drink tea or coffee?
I prefer tea because it's soothing and I enjoy the variety of flavors available, especially herbal teas.
When do you think children start to have their own ideas?
Children start to have their own ideas around the age of 3 or 4. as they begin to express preferences and make decisions, even if they are simple ones.
How often do you smile?
I smile often, especially when I'm around friends and family, or when I hear something funny.
Do you lead an active life?
Yes, I try to lead an active life by exercising regularly, going for walks, and staying engaged in various activities.
Do you think teachers should be strict?
I think teachers should be firm but fair, setting clear expectations and maintaining discipline while being understanding and supportive.
Does your country have many public holidays?
Yes, my country has several public holidays celebrating both national and cultural events, which gives people time to relax and enjoy with their families.
Would you say most people in your country know why you have those holidays?
Yes, most people in my country are aware of the reasons behind our public holidays, as they are often tied to important historical or cultural events.
Do you spend much time in the countryside?
Not as much as I'd like, but I do enjoy visiting the countryside occasionally to escape the city and enjoy nature.
Do you often visit your relatives? Why?
Yes, I try to visit my relatives often because family is important to me, and I enjoy spending time with them and maintaining strong connections.
What kind of pets do people dislike to have?
People usually like to have pets like dogs and cats because they are loyal and affectionate, while some may dislike reptiles or rodents due to fear or misunderstanding.
What's the weather like in your city?
The weather in my city is generally mild, with warm summers and cool winters, though we do get occasional rain throughout the year.
Where did you play when you were a child?
When I was a child, I played in the local park with my friends, and we often had a great time running around and playing games.
Where are you from?
I am from your country, a beautiful country with a rich culture and history.
What changes would you like to see in this area?
I would like to see more green spaces and better public transportation in this area to improve the quality of life for residents.
Are you learning a musical instrument at the moment?
No, I'm not learning a musical instrument at the moment, but I'm interested in picking up the guitar in the future.
Which major will you change it to?
If I had to change my major, I would consider switching to computer science because of my interest in technology and programming.
What kind of person is it easy to make friends with?
It's easy to make friends with someone who is open-minded, friendly, and shares similar interests or values.
Do you often watch sports on TV?
I occasionally watch sports on TV, especially during major events like the World Cup or the Olympics, as it's exciting to see the best athletes compete.
Do males and females generally use the same kinds of bags?
Males and females often use different kinds of bags, with women typically favoring handbags and men opting for backpacks or messenger bags, though this varies depending on personal preference and occasion.
How do you feel in crowded places?
In crowded places, I often feel a bit overwhelmed and anxious, so I prefer to avoid them if possible.
Would you say people with the same interests usually get along with each other when they are in a crowd?
Yes, people with the same interests tend to get along well even in a crowd, as they can easily bond over shared experiences or hobbies.
What is the perfect holiday for you?
The perfect holiday for me is a relaxing beach vacation where I can unwind, enjoy the sun, and disconnect from the stresses of daily life.
How do you feel when you listen to this music?
When I listen to my favorite music, I feel relaxed and uplifted, as it helps me to unwind and boosts my mood.
Do you think there should be more public holidays?
I think there should be more public holidays to give people more opportunities to rest and spend quality time with their loved ones.
Have you ever had or raised a pet?
Yes, I have raised a pet dog, and it was a rewarding experience that taught me responsibility and gave me a lot of joy.
What do you do when you see rubbish on the street?
When I see rubbish on the street, I usually pick it up if possible and dispose of it properly, as I believe everyone should do their part to keep the environment